Hi guys, good evening. Myself Subhasri. I am going to discuss about the Java as a software developer. We have lot of technologies. Based on that, which technology we have to choose as a right path to develop our career, our knowledge, all the areas. So we have different technologies like Java, .NET, PHP, Python, Angular, database. Likewise, we have different technologies. So coming to that, as a developer, which specific areas we need to choose our career. Like as a UI developer, as a backend developer, as a front-end developer, like front-end or UI developer. So we have different ways we need to choose our career. So today I will be discuss about what is the web developer, what is backend developer or backend or UI developer, database developer, tester, DevOps engineer. I will be discuss all this here. So let me tell. We have one application. Let me give example. I have ICICI Bank account. Okay, I have one account on ICICI Bank. Okay. In that, I am a customer of ICICI Bank. So while I am trying to log in the ICICI account, before that I am registering my account in this website, https icici.com. Okay. So while I am trying to register my account in this website, at that time I am providing my account number, or if you have any user ID, we have to provide the information details, user ID, account number, date of birth. Then we are doing the final registration. After registration, we are trying to do the login. Okay. In login, what you are using? User ID, password. Okay. So in this, why I am explaining this thing, I want to just show you what is UI developer, what is backend developer, what is database developer, what is the tester, what is a DevOps engineer. In this ICICI.com, I will explain all the details. Let me explain one by one. What is UI developer? As you see in this screen, here we have like register account, login. We have different options. You can go through the site. You can see there is a lot of options there. Okay. If we are NRI, like that, we have different options there. This screen you are seeing is only UI developer using HTML, CSS, Angular, JavaScript, jQuery. Using these technologies, we are just creating this website. Website nothing like blank, which is like a space, like which is designed by the UI designer, so that it will be look good. But while coming to backend developer, if I am clicking and register, okay, when I am clicking this register, one screen will become, one pop-up will be display. In that pop-up, you will be see there is username and then PAN number, date of birth, mobile number. Then you are clicking this register, you will be received the OTP. Then you are going to these steps and doing the registration. Where this screen is coming, this screen they are configured by UI screen. But when you are entering these details, where this is going, this is stored, how this is working. Okay, whatever the operation is happening in backend side, that is nothing called as backend operation. To storing that data, we are using Oracle, Postgres, MongoDB, NoSQL. Nowadays we are using Azure, Microsoft. We have cloud database. Lot of these are the database where we are storing the data. but the intermediate is we have UI screen, we are entering data, this data storing in database or cloud. But how these two is in connected? So inside that we have the backend. So we are just communicating from the input data, whatever the data we are receiving from the user. We are just taking that data as a request and we are doing the operation, then that's data we are sending to database. When user trying to fetch the data, we are just intermediator and we are getting the data to user. Okay. So this is the overall view of UI developer, database developer, backend. This is the overall description of this. So here you can identify which area you need to choose. If you want to start career as a full stack developer, then you have to take at least one UI technology, backend, then database. All the areas you have to export. So coming to here, I am going to discuss about the Java, nothing but backend developer. Like we were just connecting to DB and we are getting data and we are rendering data to the user. Java is nothing but a programming language like as Python, C, C++, .NET, PHP. This is a technology programming language which is computing platform. Java is first published in year of 1995. 1995 it was published. James Gosling is known as father of Java. James Gosling, okay, called as father of Java. Before Java, its name was Oak, O-A-K. Oak is nothing but a tree name. Since Oak was already registered a company, so James Gosling and his team decided to change this name to Java. Because it's already there is a company, so the team they have decided, they have changed the name from Oak to Java. So coming to life US, like history of Java, currently JDK 18 last 22 we have the latest version. So this is the latest version, but mostly in our industry we are using JDK 1.8, 11. These two most of the company are using this two version. Okay. So come to the Java. I explained what is the role as a Java developer, what is the role as a UI developer, what is the role as a database developer. Let us come to tester and DevOps engineer. Tester is nothing but whatever the operation we are doing, whenever we are creating an application. Let us say ICICI.com. Okay, we are just creating this application and then we are sending to this locally we are developed, like I will explain what is local environment, what is QA environment, what is staging environment, and then what is production environment. So I will tell like whenever we have completed that application, registration is working fine and then login is working fine, we are sending the transaction page, all the scenarios is testing by the tester. From developer side, after develop the application by developer, tester work will be start. Okay. Testing is nothing. They will be test all the scenarios, all the functionality. They will be create the positive scenario. They will be created the negative scenario. They will be test all the scenarios. Okay. They will be test a functionality. If let me a simple example like email ID. Email ID should be like alphabet, number, symbol. So this is the format, right? So that all the functionality that will be tested by tester. Once tester will be completed testing, they will be sign up. Then we are going to production. Okay. Before going to tester and production, like somewhere this application will be run, right? I am here. So I need something like when I'm saying something, I need some way to communicate with others, right? Like that, we are using telephone, whatever we are using as a communication. The same way, how this application will be run, where it will be run. So we are using lot of DevOps tools like we are like Git, Jenkins. These are few of the tools is there we are using to Git. We are using the repository where we are storing our code. We are getting the code, whatever we are like coming to code development part, coding part. We are using the Git to clone the code, copy the code, commit the code. Everything we are doing through the Git. Jenkins is nothing but an integration tool where we are using to build our application. These are the tools that configuration will be done by DevOps engineer. We have Kubernetes, we have Kibana. Kibana mostly we are using to check the logs. Okay, these are the thing. These are the tools used by the DevOps engineer. Then coming to tester and DevOps engineer is fine. I think we have web developer, we have application developer, we have DevOps engineer, we have tester. These are the areas we can start as a software engineer. We can choose our career. Okay. So next session we'll discuss about the Java. What is Java? How we can implement, how we can achieve, how we can choose the developer by Java platform or Java technologies or PHP. I'll give the details in next session. Thank you.